We have one whole hell of a lot to get to on the brash and brazen Sean Jr. Damon. I am here for you. I keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated, and I will not be overtaken. Share, subscribe, smash the bell, turn on all notifications, leave your comments. Very important to share, subscribe, all over Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever it may be. Ladies and gentlemen, it's here for you today. WWE Raw, and we're going to be talking about so many topics, so many things on the table. Jeff Hardy, Bray Wyatt, Sister Abigail, SmackDown, Raw. We have so much to cover. Thank you for watching Sean's Entertainment. We're going to start this thing off right now. Monday's Raw featuring another angle with the WWE Cruiserweights as the final in-ring segment of the show. Drew 2.773 million viewers. This is down 5% from last week's 2.923 million viewers, and the lowest number going back to mid-June. Oof. For this week's show, the first hour drew 2.945 million viewers. The second hour drew 2.756 million viewers. And the final hour drew 2.619 million viewers. An 11% drop from hour one. That's pretty stiff. That's pretty bad. Now, you also have to take into account here, not only Monday Night Football, but, you know, the whole Las Vegas shooting. That, I think, may have took away viewers. You know, there was a lot of updates, a lot of developments on that. Maybe people weren't in the mood or the mode for professional wrestling on a Monday night. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's you know, that's tough because Raw was a good show. And I can see why the WWE would put, you know, and it was a solid promo. I loved Enzo's promo. That was actually a highlight of Monday Night Raw, which I'm surprised they would put that. You would think they would put something that was least significant on in the main event. I mean, because that was pretty significant in the way that it got over and the way that it drew and the emotion that went into it. So you would think they would have just put a random match on in the main event, but I guess the WWE chooses to put the Cruiserweights on in the third hour where they know the hour is going to drop. So then they can't blame a Miz. They can't blame a Roman Reigns for the ratings, because as the show went on, the ratings got lower and lower and lower. Now, maybe if the WWE, and you know, we know we got the Shield was teased. We got huge news on the Shield, but maybe, you know, and like I said, I had no problem with the way the WWE built up the Shield and how it ended with the Shield. It actually did end with the Shield coming back together, and, you know, but maybe if the WWE would have done that a little bit earlier, then it would have had more impact and more significance on the third hour, so then people would have not tuned out. But, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy, thank God, underwent successful surgery, good, to repair a torn rotator cuff on Tuesday. No official word yet on when he will be back in action, but it was noted that he could be out until May, which would mean he misses WrestleMania 34, but we have seen wrestlers and competitors and superstars bounce back a lot sooner than anticipated, John Cena. So, I mean, you never know. Now, according to Pro Wrestling Sheet, Sister Abigail is actually not going to be a female wrestler, like it was rumored that it was going to be this girl from NXT or from the Mae Young Classic, or even Paige, but that's not going to be. But rather, Bray Wyatt will actually wrestle as the character with a new outfit when he takes on Finn Balor at WWE TLC. Well, that's interesting, and that's cool and everything, but that's just, is Finn Balor going to come out as, you know, the Demon, or are we going to finally see the Demon versus this other version of Bray Wyatt? And when are we going to see Sister Abigail? I mean, is Bray Wyatt going to dress up as Sister Abigail herself? I mean, is there even a Sister Abigail? Is there even plans for a Sister Abigail? I want to see it. I want to see how it's going to manifest. But I mean, the WWE's been building up this Sister Abigail thing for a long time now, and you mean to tell me we're not going to get it? We're not going to see it? The plan appears to be for WWE to finally pay off the fashion files at Hell in a Cell, which is one of the most entertaining, invigorating segments on SmackDown Live, no doubt about that. Speaking of Fashion Files, PW Insider has noted that they filmed material for a Pulp Fiction-inspired episode. That could be what airs on the pay-per-view. It looks like a tag team in the WWE will be breaking up viewers and subscribers. Remember, share, subscribe, and leave your comments. And smash that bell, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. It's also looking possible at Hell in a Cell. That is where the hype bros of Zack Ryder, Mojo Rawley, will finally break up. Now, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, and speaking about the Shield, because we covered Jeff Hardy, we covered Sister Abigail, we covered the Fashion Files, we covered Monday Night Raw ratings, viewers and subscribers, it is indeed expected that the Shield will officially reunite next week on Raw in Indianapolis, which is incidentally the same place they debuted and the same place that Seth Rollins turned on Roman Reigns and Dean freaking Ambrose. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, like I said, now I wouldn't mark it off yet and say, oh, the Shield's a no draw. No one's interested in it. No one's intrigued by it. Nobody wants to see it. Ratings are down. They're declining. nothing's on the incline, everything's on the downside. I wouldn't put that dark, ominous cloud over this just yet. Because once again, there was a lot going on this week. You know, tensions were high. People weren't in the right frame of mind. People weren't in the right place. All the coverage of the Vegas thing. You know, there was just so much going on this week. But now that people probably watched the highlights or they read the results online or they heard about it or whatever, I think the rating will be better next week. I wouldn't bet my apartment on it, but I would say that I think the ratings will improve next week. I don't know how much they will improve, but I think we'll see a bit of an improvement, a bit of an adjustment. And once again, this comes down to booking. This comes down to strategy. This comes down to creative and the way that the WWE goes about things. So viewers and subscribers, your comments and your opinions on the latest news, rumors, and headlines. And here on Sean's View, we don't just give you the rumors, the news, the headlines. We give you the updates, the developments, or any changes that may happen. So share, subscribe, refresh my YouTube channel multiple times a day, every single day, so you're always in the loop and always in the know, because I'm here to say more to come from the brash one.